So I just want to start with saying that there are many, many Christmas shows out there that I genuinely love and can watch over and over again. Charlie Brown Christmas, Frosty the Snowman, I can watch anytime over and over. But there is one Christmas show that I have disliked as a child and then as an adult came to dislike it with the red hot hatred of the sun. And that one happens to be Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Now, how can I have such a bad impression of this children's classic? Let me go through all the reasons why I so despise Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The TV show, the song is good, and so before I even go into this, I need to be clear. I don't even know at what point it got made into a TV show, but the song came, and anyhow. Parents, do not let your children watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Or if you do let them watch it, sit with them and talk to them about the topics that I'm about to address. And then trust me, after I'm done with my rant, I will make this become funny. Just stick with me through the rant. Topic 1. Santa is a jerk. So, first, he promotes toxic masculinity. He's urging all the young bucks to fight with each other and prove that they're stronger and whatever. Definitely promoting toxic masculinity. Number 2, he's upset with one of the reindeer, Rudolph, because his nose is different. The tropes about people with big noses or different noses is going down a path I don't want to go into in this video, but let's get clear. That's an issue in itself. So Rudolph has a different nose. And he's not willing to accept toys that don't meet the preconceived notions of what a perfect toy is to be. Santa is a jerk. Topic 2. The parents are awful. Donner, the father, who is one of the reindeer leading Santa's sleigh, tells his son, "You have to cover your nose. We can't let people see what your nose actually looks like." They all but tell their son, if you can't conform to what we consider to be good young male reindeer behavior, then yeah, you might as well run away. You don't fit in. If you don't fit in, then we don't really care for you as much. What a wonderful story to tell children. Topic 3, Herbie. So of all the elves out there, only Herbie has the perfect hair. Woohoo! He talks with a lisp. All that's missing for him is like a rainbow colored outfit. Which I guess maybe the rainbow thing didn't exist back in the 60s. I don't know when that came to be, but anyhow. Herbie's a great guy, great elf, but he just doesn't fit in because he wants to be a dentist. Topic 4, Cornelius. Cornelius is a loner, bearded man who doesn't have a wife and kids. He rescues an elf who has certain mannerisms and coiffed hair and a lisp, and he rescues Rudolph. Good for Cornelius. Topic 5, the Island of Misfit Toys. The Misfit Toys are all toys that are really nice toys. It's just that apparently Santa doesn't think they're good enough, or they have the wrong name, or they have just ridiculous reasons why they're not allowed to be shared with the children around the world. Nowhere in the story of Rudolph do they explain how long these traditions have been going on. So we don't know how long the misogyny of the reindeer life has been going on. We don't know how long the homophobia has been existent, and we don't know how long it's been that these toys that are wonderful toys have been relegated to an island where they don't get to be loved. We don't know. But what we do know from the song and the show is that it took a horrible snowstorm for us to realize that maybe we should rethink how we approach the world and how we think about people who are different from us. In 2008, I moved to the UAE, and it is safe to say that 99% of my students are Muslims, and so they do not celebrate Christmas. There's nothing about Santa that they think much about. But I've asked my students here to close their eyes and picture Santa. And when they do, they all picture fat grandpa with the white beard, wearing red and white. To be clear, that is not how people saw Santa a little more than 100 years ago. Back then, Santa was just as likely to be wearing green as he was wearing red. And the whole reason why we think of Santa as the jolly old elf, which, by the way, jolly old elf, he doesn't have the ears, and anyhow, let that go, Steve. But the reason we picture Santa to be who he is today is thanks to my former employer, Montgomery Ward, and Coca-Cola, because they ran ads in the 1930s that have cemented how the world now views Santa. Now, why do I bring this up? I bring this up because I want to believe in the world where Santa is good, where Santa is somebody who brings joy to the world. The vision of Santa in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is a misogynistic, homophobic prick. That's not who I want Santa to be. And so if there's just one Christmas special that they need to like totally rework, other reindeer making fun of Rudolph, that's fine. Boys will be boys. They will make fun of the one who's different. That's okay. But all the rest of the storyline is terrible. Find a way to redo Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and change everything other than the parents not accepting their child. Everything other than Santa telling toys, you're not good enough to be given away. Everything, it can be redone. And I hope at some point Hollywood does it, because it's a great song, and you can make a story from that song that is not something that makes me scream at my TV while I watch it.